So, my article was called A Historical Review of Occupational Therapy's Role in Preventative Health and Wellness by Maggie Wrights. This article kind of reflects on historical milestones in occupational therapy and aims to stimulate future research and clinical application in this health promotion with this health promotion approach. So Wrights discusses how occupational therapy recognizes the importance of preventative action and promotion of wellness, but needs to continue to meet this demand as a profession. The objective is to look at the past and the milestones in occupational therapy in order for this approach to be better implemented in the future. So she successfully answers the objectives that she was going for by providing historical milestones such as AOTA conferences, AJOT newsletter issues, and the work of many idolized influencers in occupational therapy. So the health promotion approach guided Wrights when discussing preventative interventions, financial constraints and supports, and programs that can be used as a resource. She discusses the 4 current concepts and beliefs of health promotion. So number 1 is an active interaction with reality, which maintains and balances the individual. Number 2 is the mind and body work in unison, and this link must be studied and appreciated. Number 3 is natural rhythms have a positive effect on well-being and human performance. And number 4, there is a need for balance in all spheres of occupation. It is important to note that these philosophical beliefs of the profession may have been evolved because this article was published in 1992. So Wrights incorporated health promotion into all historical examples by reflecting on historical milestones and then connecting to them about how health promotion was affected by this. She discussed how in the 1960s the health promotion model was an emerging issue in occupational therapy. So at the 46th annual AOTA conference, it was brought to the public's attention that there would be an increasing concern for health maintenance and prevention of disease and disabilities. It was emphasized that occupational therapy needed to play a bigger role in this area of medicine, so AOTA updated the definition of occupational therapy to include aspects of preventative health. So Wright's historical review in some ways does contribute to the understanding of health promotion, in other ways does not contribute to understanding of health promotion from a reader that didn't know too much about it. So as a critique of this article, I would say that Wright should have begun by making a clear statement about health promotion for readers that don't know what it is. When I started reading this article, I wasn't sure what health promotion was, so I think it could have been made more clear in the beginning what the point of the article was and the approach behind it. And then I think her historical facts and examples would have been better supported by this if she did do that. In other ways, it does contribute to the understanding of health promotion because she provides many examples of cases when health promotion was not implemented in occupational therapy. For example, in the 1950s, occupational therapy solely abandoned the philosophy of preventative health, so it kind of gives us a understanding of like the loss in healthcare without this approach. Overall, I think Wright's historical review of occupational therapy was an effective strategy to validate changes and continue growth using a health promotion approach. I think her strategy to look back at the historical milestones was interesting to read about. So overall, it was a very good article.